I'm spinning a wheel to see what challenge I'm gonna do over the next few days, weeks, or months. There's definitely a few that would be really not ideal to get right now, and that is one of them. No food for 72 hours. It's gonna be rough. I'm actually not working for the next few days. All I'm doing is online school. Definitely gonna have to come up with a bit of a strategy here to distract myself. So I guess I'm gonna go plan it out and I'll get right to it here. I'm about to have my last meal for the next 72 hours. I got a nice steak and a lot of asparagus, and I got my Mio there. I'm gonna try to enjoy this as much as I can, savor every moment, and then I'll go over the plan afterwards. So good. All right, begins. And before I forget, I am 175 on the dot. I should mention why I actually put this on the wheel as well. I've always kind of wanted to try it just because of all the health benefits. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff on gut health, mental clarity, like reduce inflammation, and I really just want to see if I could do it. Yeah. All right, could I get a large black coffee, please? Thanks. First coffee of the challenge. We're going black today. That's okay. I don't mind black coffee. Just gonna enjoy my coffee and yeah, wait for the hunger to hit me, I guess. I got a few things that'll be the key to success in this challenge. 1, coffee. 2nd, I got those bubblies. That's gonna be huge for us. And then electrolytes. I wanna make sure I stay energized. I'm gonna have salt water every morning. That should do the trick. I think probably the most important is gonna be staying busy. Luckily, if that's the word you wanna use, I have a test in 10 days and I have 6 units I need to do. It's recommended that you do it in 3 months. Not ideal, but this is a good chance for me to do a ton of that. And I got some other ideas to keep myself busy that I'll mention later. I am getting my first little bit of hunger. I'm just about 3 hours in this challenge. I figured I'd test out one of the bubblies, see if they're any better than I remember. This is mango flavor. Still bad. I can't imagine anything too revolutionary is gonna happen over the next few hours, so I'll check back in probably tomorrow morning. Time to weigh in. Down 2.8 pounds. We're now 19 hours into the 72-hour fast. I just woke up. I actually feel pretty good, surprisingly. Last night was a little rough. I definitely got pretty hungry. The hard part wasn't as much the feeling of hunger, but it was more so like just not being able to be satisfied by anything I'm tasting. Those sodas have no taste. I'm gonna go have my salt water quick and make my coffee and enjoy that. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna go take in every minute of this and then get to something more productive. You want a treat? Just live vicariously through you. If I can't eat, at least you can. Okay, that's too much. From what I've seen, I think right about now is when I should feel like mental clarity. I'm gonna try to use that to my advantage. I got a smaller unit here. Usually I have such a hard time reading through these. If you ever have the chance to do online school, don't. Fasting helps me get through this schoolwork easier than I might do it every day. I'll check back in an hour, see if I accomplish more than I usually would. So studying wasn't all that I hoped for. Definitely was thinking about food a lot of the time, and in my case, more so getting some more carbonated waters. So I'm gonna go see what I can find in the grocery store. If I could get anything that's new with a little more flavor, it would be ideal. I'll show the little grocery haul afterwards. So this one right here is passion fruit. We'll give this one a rating. That's good. That is really good. On the carbonated drink scale, we'll go at 8.3. A lemon version of this, I'd say at 8.5. The bubblies, I'll have to drink them again, but I think they're gonna be pretty low. Like, they might be in the 5 range. It's still only 1:22. It feels like it should be around 6 p.m. at this point. This day is going by very slow. It's hard when all you're thinking about is food, really. So I just edited for just over an hour and a half. I'm definitely crashing a bit right now. See, my eyes just bloodshot from, I assume, just being on a screen most of the day. So I'm gonna just go lay down, close my eyes for a bit. But first, I want to test my iced green tea. And I think the new scale, I'm not gonna do carbonated water scale, it's gonna be taste scale. We're gonna put coffee at a 10 and water at a 0. Give it an 8.9. I lay down for about 10 minutes. I can't stop thinking about food. So I'm gonna go for a walk. Really nice out. Hopefully the sunlight will give me a bit of energy. I'm honestly at the point where I just can't believe I'm only a day into this. Yesterday I was like, oh, fun, I'm challenging myself. Let's see if I can do it. Today I'm just annoyed. The hardest part is being around food. When Brooke eats tonight, I think I need to leave the apartment, just separate myself from that. She's got these unreal dinners and I get to sip my bubblies. It's a little after 6 p.m. I'm coming up on the 30-hour mark and I'm feeling exhausted, to be honest. So at this point, I'm just gonna try and make the time go by. But I figure we'll give Bubblies their rating. So a little head-to-head action here. Let's start with the mango. I'm a big mango guy. It's a lot better than I remember. Probably because I'm trying it now when I'm 30 hours without food, but I think it was a little too harsh. I'll give it a 7.7. Now the blueberry pomegranate. That's not bad either. Which one's better though? Blueberry is definitely better. I'll give it an 8 on the dot. So maybe I'll put the rankings on the screen right now, see what we're working with. The thing is too, is like, I'm not super food motivated, which kind of makes me sound like a dog. I don't really get crazy cravings, but I'm just imagining all my favorite meals right now. And I honestly didn't think I was gonna struggle this much at it. I don't think I'll ever be able to taste sparkling water after this. I don't know. Try to just get through the night here. Wow, 169.4. Yeah? We're officially 44 hours in. Thank God. Last night was very rough. I had no energy. All I want to do is just lay down, not do anything. And that is because I was in ketosis, where it's essentially where your body burns fat instead of carbohydrates for energy. Apparently it's normal to be feeling really weak and tired during that time. I'm feeling a lot better this morning, luckily. So I think my game plan for today is just do what I do best and waste time. Productive or not, I just want to get through this at this point. So I'm going to make my coffee and then I'm just going to do some school, play NHL, edit videos, whatever it takes to make the time go by. Since I'm hitting a bit of a wall right now, I'm going to give myself a little bit more of a fun challenge. So right now, the Vancouver Canucks are the worst team in the NHL. I'm going to play some franchise mode, be their GM, and if I can't win them a cup within 5 years, then for the next 5 hours, all I could have is water. Make this challenge a little harder if it wasn't already hard enough. It should distract me for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, which would be ideal because the day is going by so slow. It is year 2, and the Vancouver Canucks are currently in the Stanley Cup Finals. Might be a quicker challenge than I thought. There we go. 2027 Stanley Cup champions. Only took me about 40 minutes, so didn't waste as much time as I was hoping, but got the job done. I am now approaching 51 hours. I feel actually pretty good right now. A lot better than I did this morning, a lot better than last night. I'm on the home stretch here. I'm just gonna power through the rest of the night, and then I'll check back in tomorrow morning when I will be prepping for my first meal coming out of the fast, which I am insanely excited for. So I'll check back in then. 45 minutes out. This honestly has felt like the longest 3 days of my life. It's like I'm having withdrawals or something. Not to be dramatic. I can't even describe how excited I am to just chew something. I haven't had anything but water this morning. I just had no appetite. I barely was able to get down my coffee, which is insane because I'm obsessed with coffee. So in 15 minutes here, I'm gonna start getting my meal ready that's gonna break the fast. And I will absolutely inhale that. Well, actually, no, I won't, because you can't. You're supposed to do it slowly or else you get nauseous. So, and yeah, you can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel here. The time has finally come. I did it. So I wanted to have a big steak dinner, but you have to do something light to get your digestive system actually going again. So I have 3 eggs, sweet potato fries, and 2 Baby Bells. And then I have bone broth, not by choice. I'm gonna try this right now. This will be the first thing I have. I'm just so excited for a little bit of taste. Oh my God, it tastes so good. So a few things before I get into this meal. So I started the challenge at 175 pounds and I finished it at 167.6. So I lost 7.4 pounds, which hopefully was just my system getting flushed out. Wasn't trying to lose any muscle or weight here. So I could definitely see the mental clarity aspect of it. But overall, I felt so crappy. I had no energy. It pretty much just felt like I was sick the whole time. I'm just so excited to get into this right now. I'll start with the sweet potato here. I literally cannot describe how amazing that feels. Oh my God. This honestly might have just made it all worth it. Okay, let's try the egg here. Like I'm in heaven right now. This is probably the best meal I've ever had. And it's not, it's just, the tastes are just so clear. This is actually amazing. I'm not sure if any of the other challenges on the wheel could top this, but I guess we'll see what I spin next time.